next song we're gonna sing is So Will I. And I don't know how you guys feel, but every time I drive here or I walk here, when you drove to church here today or walked here, weren't you in awe before the Lord? How beautiful He made everything. It's just so breathtaking. And the next song we're gonna sing, So Will I, it goes on with God of creation. There at the start, before the beginning of time, with no point of reference, you spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of light. I want to read Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the first surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the water. And then on the first day, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. The Lord just has to speak and it happens. Before anything He was here, He was already. Because He's the beginning and the end. And in His gracious way, He created us and everything there is. Bridge says, if the stars were made to worship, so will I. If the mountains bow down in reverence, so will I. If the oceans roar your greatness, so will I. For if everything exists to lift you high, so will I. Psalm 148. Praise Him, sun and moon. Praise Him, all your shining stars. Let them praise the name of the Lord, for He commanded, and they were created. He's our creator. So what do we want to do? Do we want to worship Him? Yes, yes. So will I.
To start before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark, fleshed out the wonder of light. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born, and the vapor of your breath, the planets form. If the stars were made to worship, so will I can see your heart in everything you've made. Every burning star, a single fire of grace. If creation sings your praises, so will I. God of your promise, you don't speak in vain, a syllable empty or void. You have spoken, nature and science follow the sound of your voice. And as you speak, 100 billion creatures catch your breath, created to pursue what you said. If it all reveals your nature, so will I can see your heart in everything you say. Every pain disguised flood of salvation. You chased down my heart through all of my failures and pride. On a hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to thy. And as you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. You lost your life so I could find it here. If you left the grave behind you so alive, I can see your heart in everything you've done. Every part designed in a work of art called love. You gladly choose surrender, so will I. I can see your heart 8 billion different ways. Every precious one, the child you died to save. If you gave your life to love them so